Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Well, that's not the most positive of starts. Getting underway over par.
Yeah, but if you look how they played the hole, it was disastrous. Lucky to walk away with a bogey.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Second shot on the second. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Lining up for his third now. He has about 14 feet to the hole. It's on a great line. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. And unfortunately dropping back to level with the card. The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? John, you're down there. What's happening?
Down here on the 4th hole. This is Cameron Champ.
Oh dear, that's on the beach. Well, safe on the surface. Maybe it's time to hole on long-range bomb. Just didn't drop. Big putt for par coming up. In she goes. Let's head to the next. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4 measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole. Just be accurate on approach. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
opting for the 5-iron. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And down it goes. Now 4 back after that hole. The 5th at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Opting for the hybrid, I think. This one needs to kick left. John, have you got a read on this one?
Looks like a 24-foot putt.
Get in the hole. That'll help your scorecard. Well holed. And that will take him to 1 under. And let's have a look at Tony Finau from earlier.
And this is a great opportunity, a great look from long range.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. The 6th at TPC Summerlin is a staking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. Not a bad line, this one. Already a winner this season. Number 2 would be very nice here today. This one needs to kick left. Yeah, nicely played.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
This would be a good putt to hole. It'd help move you into the top 10. Big chance here. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
That shot's so good, we need to have another look. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. It's heading to the rough for mine. This lie's not great. A chance to get to 3 under with this putt. Ooh, right by the hole. Putting for par. Well holed. Let's move on. Currently a couple under for the event. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. That's going right. John, do you have any info down there?
Down here on the 9th hole, guys. This is Cameron Champ's next shot.
Oh, so close. Let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot here on the 8th. That should find the surface. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Oh, what a great stroke. It was on a good line. And this one will be for bogey. Currently 1 under for the tournament. The 9th at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. And let's have a look at Tony Finau. Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity. Looking really good, this one. And down it goes for an eagle. And he'll move into the top 10. Okay, let's get back to the action. Well, TPC Summerlin is in Las Vegas, Rich, so why not have a gamble here at 9 and go for the green in 2?
If you're not gambling here on the 9th, then shame on you. You should feast on birdies and eagles on this very reachable par 5. Even the shorter hitters can knock it on with no sweat whatsoever.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
And this putt to move into the top 10. Remember, putting's a finesse game. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 2 under. Rich, this player's just a few shots back with the last 9 to play. Did you prefer to be the greyhound or the bunny?
3 strokes down with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to have to come up with something sporty to get to the top of the leaderboard at day's end.
I've seen bigger slices at artichoke pizza. Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here. Looks to me, Rich, that this player has a ton of confidence. Put themselves right back in position to win straight off their last start.
They're going to have to make some birdies coming down the closing stretch, but they have a lot of good vibes coming from that last win. I expect more of the same this week.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Oh, absolutely flushed. It's just about 3 feet away.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Well done. He's currently tied for 10th. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. This one might roll into the rough. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, guys, the lie is, you know, if, considering the situation, is pretty good. Hopefully they can get a hold of this one.
Going with the 5-iron here. That's not the outcome they were after.
A bit short with that effort.
Here we are in the fairway bunker. Can they execute a good shot? Let's return to live play now. Getting ready to play their third. 3 behind our leader. How close was that to going down? Big par saver coming up for this fella. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Justin Thomas is our current leader. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4. 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Oh, that was left all the way off the club. And here we are with the third shot. 4 strokes off the lead. Where was that going? Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? 11 feet left to the hole. Go on, get in the hole. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-shot lead. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. That should find the fairway. The interesting choice of the driver here. Oh, come on, you're better than that. Moments ago, a beautiful shot happened on the course. Let's take a look at it. Looking forward to seeing what Tony Finau does here, Rich.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Good look at a birdie here. Ouch, that hurts. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well played, mate. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. If that's the right pace, this should drop. Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Why not take another look at that effort? And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. Time for the second shot at the 15th. This would be a great up and down. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Judging it beautifully.
And the putt drops now at 3 under, heading down the stretch.
They're going to have to dig deep to pull this one out. Let's see what they got.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you've got enough club because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well because getting down from over the back is not that easy. You've left yourself a long way between the holes, so let's get this one close. Well, Rich, this player's certainly making moves up the leaderboard, aren't they?
Absolutely nice push on this final round. Still needs to keep the foot on the gas, continue making birdies if they have any hope of winning.
Opting for the 5-iron. Well, this could alter the line of the shot. Sitting at -3, tied for 6th position. Come on, get down. Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Ooh, nice line. Oh, just missed. And this one is for his par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line. This effort from Tony Finau just a short time ago. Let's recap this long-range effort. This is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. Oh, that's criminal. How do you leave that short?
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Okay, let's head to the next. And JT is currently our leader. The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
They ended up quite deep into the rough here, guys. I'm not seeing the likelihood of getting a lot of this one.
Going with the 5-iron here. And this putt for a final score of 67. Okay, steady now. If you can make this one, it's for par. And that will do it for him at this event. Well, Rich, after coming so close to going back-to-back, you just wonder the way they finished. Maybe the occasion just got a little bit too much for them.
Luke, this player did everything to seal back-to-back wins on the PGA Tour. Unfortunately, coming up just a touch short. Still 2 awesome weeks.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. 2K Sports, delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. Today's coverage of the Southern Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside PGA champion Rich Beam, where in the booth and down on the course is John McCarthy.
Good day, Luke. Happy to be here at Hickory Creek. And wow, talk about a first hole. Have you seen the landing area these players have to deal with? Pretty narrow out there, and there's bunkers flanking on either side. Can't wait to see what unfolds here today. It's going to be fun.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Time for the second shot into the first. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
This one is chewing fiber.
That's not what they were looking for.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Getting ready to play their third. They've holed it. That'll be for birdie, and that will move him up the leaderboard as well. What an amazing shot. Let's take another look at that one. Getting off to a great start at this event.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
One win is good, but 2 wins would be great. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Well, this is Billy Horschel taking his next shot on the 3rd hole.
And back to the course with the live action. Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle.
Great now.
Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard. And let's have another look at that one. He's currently in a share of top spot.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
And coming off the eagle, feeling quite proud of themselves. A big chance here at the next. That should find the bunker. Second shot here on the 3rd. Well, that was a good strike. And here we are with the 3rd shot. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. Ooh. This next putt is for bogey. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. And he finds himself in a tie for 3rd. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. That should find the cut stuff. Sitting at 2 under par. Currently tied for third. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Getting ready to play their third. Just a couple back from our leader. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Going with a 3-wood here. That's a bad error to make there. That's headed right. Sitting at 2 under. Currently tied for third position. Oh my. That's some golf, particularly from that terrain. Just a 4-footer remaining. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. And now we head to the 7th, where this happened just a moment ago. The impressive young Cameron Champ with an amazing shot. Lining up for his second. Okay, let's get back to the action. Going with the 5-wood. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Greens and regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
About 26 feet from here, I'd say.
Oh, I like the look of this. Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. And it's time to recap that play. Currently 2 under for the event. Teeing off here at the 7th. Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one. Yeah, that one will play. A tie for fourth place if you can hold this putt. Hey, that's a chance. Well done. Take the birdie. To the top 5 he goes. Just one off the lead after that hole. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Opting for the 5-wood. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Oh, Rich, how good is that? That's incredible.
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
And it's worth taking another look at that one. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Now, 4 under par. Currently tied for top spot. Interesting choice of the driver here. Let's head over to the 10th. Time now for the 4th shot. And here we are with the 3rd shot. This putt coming up is for birdie. Oh, what a stroke. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 5 under. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them. Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. We need this one to bounce right. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Oh, well holed. And that will move him to 6 under par. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Oh, how good was that?
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
And let's have one more look at that shot. Our coverage continues here at the 12th, sitting at 3 under par. Currently tied for 5th place. Oh my God! And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. You've arrived at a par 5. Remember, a great drive sets up a strong birdie or even eagle opportunity. Coming off a string of 5 birdies. Opting for the 3-wood. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? I tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this. An absolute beauty by Billy Horschel. Watch this. Let's return to live play now. The pine needles can always be a 50-50 lie. Oh, you're in the hands of the tree gods now. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
And he needs this to save par.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
It's tracking. Yep, we'll take that. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. That's heading into the rough, I think. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, guys, very deep in this rough. This is gonna take some. This is gonna take some precision engineering to get out of this one.
that one just missed the hole. This one's for birdie. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today, and that will take him to 8 under. And looks like we're taking another look at that one. Currently in first position. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. That's heading towards the water. Keep an eye out for the splash. Getting ready to play their third. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Here's some action from just a moment ago. Well, Cameron Champ, he went after it here, didn't he? 8 under for the day. Currently in the lead. "14 feet to the cup. That was a gallant attempt. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
That double bogey on the last hole, well, it's going to leave a mark. There's no doubt about it.
That's heading for the fairway. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. I'm not sure that's what they had in their mind. That's further right than they wanted. Sitting at 6 under for the day. Currently tied for first place. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. He has this putt to save his par. And with that putt, now it's 6 under with a few to play.
Just a small sliver of a lead. This could go any different direction down the stretch.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Well, I'm down here on the 18th hole. This is Ian Poulter's next one.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
And back to the course with the live action. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt. Yeah, fair effort. And tapping it in for par. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
We have a par 4 on this one. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Second shot here on the 17th. Opting for the 9-iron. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. And here we are with the third shot. And it goes in. Great shot.
Nothing like it. Good stuff.
That shot's so good, we need to have another look. Currently at 7 under for the day. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Good looking shot this. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
Wow, was that a massive drive there. Holy cow.
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, what a shot by our leader. Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make. Good looking putt. That's frustrating. And that's going to do it. Holds the putt for victory. Well played.
Second win of the season. Playing awfully well at the moment. Let's see if they can keep up this good run of form.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Hello everyone, delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Champions Invitational is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, proud to be alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beam. What's this opening hole like?
Caramel Creek opening hole is a tough one, 452 yards, a very picturesque opening hole. Fairway dog legs from left to right. The fairway bunker down the right-hand side shouldn't see much action. Generous fairway just over that. Second shot plays back up the hill. There's a deep bunker waiting for any wayward shots over on the right-hand side. An opening par 4 here is a job well done.
Let's get down to the action. Well, it's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Well, this is some lovely momentum to take into the tournament, coming off a last start win, Rich.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the players firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
Just 3 feet to the cup. Job done. Let's head to the next. starting the round at even par. We've arrived at a par 4 hole, and after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent.
Luke, that swing was just south of awful.
Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. Opting for the 5-iron. Smart shot. Always back into the fairway as a safe play. Setting up miles from the hole. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. That limits the damage. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Well, I'm down on the 4th, and this is Tony Finau.
This is their 5th shot. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Let's see if you can make this. Keep the par on the card. Looking really good. That's a good putt to make. We'll take that. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. Sitting at 1 over for the day. Teeing off here at the 4th. Well, this should find the short grass. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland from earlier.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Let's get back to it, shall we? From around 220 yards.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Putting for eagle here. go in. Oh, super putt that. What an eagle.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And it's time to recap that play. Currently 1 under for the day.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
This hole here is a par 4. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Second shot here on the 5th. Well struck. Lining up the birdie putt here. It's on a good line. And that's for birdie. Well hold. I will take that and a spot in the top 10 to boot. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Well, I'm down on the 6th hole watching Jim Furyk set up his next shot. And this one's for birdie.
And after this hole, that's how it looks. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. This would be a great up and down. A couple under at this stage and a share of 7th. Wow, that almost went in the hole. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Yep, well done. And with that now, back to level par.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Time for the second shot here at the 7th.
John, give us a small update.
Hey guys, I'm over here on the 9th. This is Tony Finau's next shot.
And here we are with the third shot. Let's return to live play now. A chance to get one under the card with this putt. Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And down it goes. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Looks like they put a good pass on that one. Playing from around 210 yards here. 5 shots off the pace. Going with the 5-wood. That's tiny. 20 feet to the hole. Well done. That's a good way to move into the top 10. He's in a share of 10th position.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Teeing off here at the 9th hole. We love the birdies with big wings. Celebrate your eagle, but let's go and make a couple more. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Let's have a look at Jim Furyk from earlier. Just off the fairway in the first cut. Going with the hybrid. Oh, this would be handy if we could bounce right. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
Ooh. Wow. That was handy holding out from there.
Not a good lie. Fortunate to hit the pin and go in.
And it's worth taking another look at that one. Well, Rich, as we make the turn to the back 9, what are your thoughts so far?
Look, they're in the top 10, and they're actually making a really nice push up this leaderboard. Let's see how they play over this final 9 holes.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. So I might need to set. That's just inside the range.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, from my viewpoint at least, looks around 29 feet.
What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Just didn't drop. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. This shot is about 140 yards out.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
That might be one club too many. Getting ready to play their third. Only 2 shots off the pace. Ooh, that almost went down. And this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Well hold. Let's move on. He's currently tied for 8th. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole.
In the position they're in, trailing, they need something special to happen. What an opportunity this hole provides.
That one's heading down Broadway. Well, there's action aplenty all over the course. Let's have a look at this highlight from another player. Jim Furyk doing what he does best. And back to the course with the live action. Playing from around 240 yards.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Going with a 3-wood here. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Absolutely, Luke. Trailing by 2, you can tie the lead if should they make the putt.
Well, this would be a good putt to make. You'd move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. And that putt will end up short. Make this, and you'll move into a tie for 3rd place. This one started out on a good line. And that will drop in for birdie. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Going with the 6-iron here. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
Handy effort, that one. You'll take the tap in for par any day. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. That was absolutely murdered. Still a chance to attack this hole from the first cut. Opting for the 6-iron. That's not what they were looking for.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. 19 feet to the hole. Get in the hole. Well, that looked good for a long way. Putting for bogey. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. And now we head to the 17th. And this happened just a moment ago. Tony Finau with a fantastic shot.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
Let's get back to it, shall we? A few shots under par at the moment. Currently tied for 9th. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. Oh, just missed. Par putt coming up here. And now at 3 under with those finishing holes remaining. Could take it deep here.
And just a few holes remaining. Let's see what they can produce.
You've arrived at a par 4. Needs to make a move soon. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. And this was Jim Furyk's effort from just a short time ago. This was his 4th shot. Let's return to live play now. 2nd shot here on the 16th. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Sitting at -3 in a share of 9th position. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Already with a couple of wins under their belt. Interesting choice of the driver here. Wonderfully played. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 3 strokes off the lead. A chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under. Ouch, that hurts. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. And in it goes for the par. He finds himself in a share of 10th place.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
And as this player begins their final hole, they're 2 shots off the lead. Quality shot, that one. Playing from around 160 yards. 2 strokes off the lead. Just needs this one to kick right. Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
37 feet at least to the cup from here, guys.
Okay, steady now. And this putt for a final score of 69. Looking good. And with that putt, concludes this players' round. Sadly, no back-to-back victories here for this player, Rich, but you'd have to be impressed with their performance overall.
Luke, unfortunately, not getting the back-to-back wins. Came ever so close, but unfortunately coming up just a little bit shy. Still awfully impressed with this week's work.